Wow. Theoropen, you made it here first. Congratulations. I would clap for you, but my arms are too short.
Hello. Okay. That was weird. I had to re-plug in my microphone. But now it works. Yep. Hi, hero. Oh, I should ping the Discord. I've got... that's like one more thing I should do. Just an automatic ping. Probably be good. YouTube chat works, is connected. That's pretty good. I'm playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yep, I'm gonna struggle because I don't have the controls and how everything works in my brain. But if I know the dodge button, I think it will be fine. Be right back. Just getting my joysticks and stuff. Joy-Cons. That's a bit loud. Oh, it's getting warm. I think this should be fine, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, I was playing Mario Kart, of course. I joined Satya and Leon El Goku on his birthday in Mario Kart. Okay. No. Yes. Hi, Slavic. Welcome. How's it going? Every time I say that, every time, I just never, I never tell you. Every time I'm like, how's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie. Oh my god. How are you doing? I'm pretty warm. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty warm. It's getting warmer. Everyone has been complaining, but we were safe up here. But now feel like it's gonna get worse. But good. I started writing my Clair Obscure rant. I guess I should call it a rant. It's not gonna be like an analysis, and I've been trying to avoid watching other people's reviews and avoid avoid like anything that could influence my opinion. But I have gone out to check like what is this song? Where did it come from? Oh whoa. Oh god, yeah, I don't know the controls. What is this? Maybe I have to... Can you do that? Thank you. Yeah, so I looked up the music that I remembered liking, and as algorithms tend to do, it picks up on it and then it recommends you stuff. This isn't Pal World. That is true. I mean, the Pal World release and this is completely coincidental, to be honest. Wait, so I need Braviary? Is that what they were saying? Good luck. I think they were saying... fucking eyes. Is that me? I think that's me looking out. So you can't climb this? Are you sure? Oh, I can just walk, I think. But hi, Zach! Sorry. Also have the AC on again? I guess at least you have AC. I don't really want to get an AC. It's like... It just doesn't fit. Okay. Am I reading this out? I guess I'm reading this out. I haven't had to do a lot of reading in the past game. Just for the gestural. So let me sit up and breathe. I want to breathe, Redeem. You know, you get hydrate. Some people have unshrimp. And stretch. I want to breathe. I think I don't breathe properly, if you know what I mean. You can get a mobile one with a plastic cover for the window. I think my mom had that when I was very... Well, not very young. When I was like 7, 8, 9. But only in their bedroom. Not nowhere else, of course. So, yeah. Isn't that unfair? All these unfair things that I notice after the fact. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Mana. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. Oh, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary! No. Oh, how am I meant to catch you? Strange how the bosses are the ones with ACs in their rooms. Of course. Catch up to Sabi. Where is she? Oh! Do I have a jump button? Ah, that's the jump button. Nice, okay. Yeah, I'm on an artist Discord, and they have been talking about ACs a lot. They've been talking about what was it called again? There's like one specific one apparently that's like everyone wants it, everyone has it, or everyone wants it, and it was sold out while it was super hot 2 weeks ago. Oh, Roselia, Red Chiquikas. Honestly, oh, is that Giratina? No. Yes, it's six legs. A bird? Cry? Is that Manaphy? No. Yeah? I've gotten from kind of a, oh, Palkia. I think Palkia is the one with the pink, or is it pink ball? No, I don't know. Where's Heatran? What's the bird? God, I just forgot. Potter split. Potter split. Yeah, me something with M, right? M. Medea. Medea. Potter split. Yeah, something like that. From 600 to 3,000? That is what? Oh, that's horrible. That's crazy. No way. Riolu. But I have. Oh. Swift. Heh heh heh. Oh. Yeah, actually. Is that how it works? No. Oh. I'm just getting back into it. Everyone wanted one when they noticed summer equals hot. Yeah, I mean I get it, but the price increase is crazy. But if they're sold out everywhere, then that makes sense, I guess. Go. What? Peggy. Hi. Thank you for the raid. I have to be slow. Sometimes people aren't even here yet when I say that. I think, Ambra, hi. How's it going? How was your stream? You played Hades. Ah, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons. Hi, I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, not much going on right now. I'm just trying to finish this game that I have been stalling on for like 3 years. Or 4? 2022, I think. Oh my god. The goddess of nightmares sends her regards. Mana! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Hmm? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? I like that I have choices here and they don't matter at all. No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. I'm slow, okay? I have so much in my backlog, so I get that. But stream as well? Good, good. I wanted to play Hades one day, but I feel like I'll be really bad at it. Though to be fair, I think that about a lot of games. Oh god. What do you mean there's fall damage? I don't remember this. Where is there fall damage? You didn't win, catch me. I wanted you to win. Me every time. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, that's no problem. What was that? What do we have here? Nope. That. Ah. Well, I guess you'll die. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I only got hit because I wanted you to feel good about yourself. Wisps. Wait, I have to go up there anyway, right? Don't even need a bird. I can just walk up there. Oh, not up there. What's this? What are you? Huh. Craig? Who's Craig? I came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the faults here in the Alabaster Islands, so where is he? Oh my god, he's wearing straw sandals. He's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor? Would you find Craig for me? Okay. Straw sandal man. Can I? Open that? Oh! Good job! I didn't know you could do that. You know, when this game came out, I did think the new Typhlosion looked kinda underwhelming, kinda sad, kind of like a loser, but now he's my favorite. Because I didn't see the flames. It just looks kinda like emo, but when you see the flames, then yes. But the flames like never come out. I don't even know when he does that. But yeah. You two are great. I'm very easy to please. Yeah, you heard right. Yeah, let's go. I also realized that Floof streams right now. And I think Floof streams Sundays, right? Floof always streams Sundays, right? Maybe I should stop my Sunday streams. Because, like, Putty streams every weekday, so it's not like I can overlap. I cannot overlap with Putty. But Floof streams like 2 or 3 times a week. And then we overlap at the same time? That's just sad. Oh god, there's so many Pokemon. Fine. Wow, 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 wow. No. Oh, there's the flames. Oh god. Forgot your ghost Pokemon. Okay, wait. Isn't it pretty impossible to avoid stream overlap? I mean, could be. But when this, you know, when we both stream like 3 times a week, then it's unfortunate if we overlap on every single stream, right? I need to check back. Need to check with him. Maybe it's only Sundays, then I guess it's fine, but still. We climb. So you can climb. What was I meant to get here? Also, wasn't there a sneak? Ah! Wasn't there a sneak button? Yep. Lock on! Oh no! It fled! Wait, what level is that? $65. I can take it. I just don't know if there was a way to catch them after you've beaten them. I feel like there was a way. Why do I have Standler with me? Nobody knows. How do I heal it? Oh, it's right. There's an inventory here. Revive. It's fine. I'm not here to complete the game 100%, just to kinda finish it. Hopefully. Use that. There's the music. Ah. Turn your eyes up at the volcano island. Have I ever seen this before? Look to the point pillars of Celestica among stumps and campfire ashes in fields of gold. God, it's hard to read. I don't know what those mean. I don't know what to find for them. No. No, leave me alone. I'm here for the music. And the wisp. Stop! I'm way over your level, probably. Oh! 51. Ow! Oh! Ow! Get him. I feel like I'm kind of confusing it. Mechanic-wise with Legends ZA a little bit, which makes sense, but it's not helping. Plop. Let's see. This looks pretty big for this game. What do we have here? Hi again, Mana. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's No Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question is, here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? You already asked that. I feel like she's not clairvoyant, she's just amnesiac. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. Wow, thanks for spoiling all the... thanks for spoiling the whole puzzle. Is there maybe some incognito? No, they like to put them in places. Come on. Mine. Oh, I found my my Elden Ring VODs today. Found my Elden Ring final boss VOD. I'm so glad I still have that. Just to have footage of me beating it. As proof that I am not that bad. I swear. No incognito? Odd. Would have been so obvious. What are you? A plant. I was gonna say, some ultra rare Pokemon. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, funny that I couldn't go the other way around. Oh god. I have to drink my drink fast because it's like energy and stuff. An interesting cocktail yesterday. What? Did you go out? Or did you make it yourself? What was it? Went to a cocktail bar with some friends. That's God, that's nice. Maybe I should wish for that for my birthday. Let's go to a cocktail bar. Although actually maybe we shouldn't be drinking. Valid point. Smoked coconut, matcha, gin, soda water. Was it sweet in any way? That sounds interesting. I like gin. I like matcha. I like coconut. Was it clear coconut? Or was it like coconut cream? Stone. Sun. Fighting. What's this? Is that types? Is that types? He looks impressive. Unimpressed, I guess. Is that not fight? Steel? Is that not steel? Normal? What's this? Faint tray. Oh, ice! Of an ice pattern on the statue's throat. Just investigate. Yep. Ice. Steel. Matcha was the main flavor, was clear and green. Coconut was just syrup, probably. It does sound interesting. It doesn't sound... I don't know. It doesn't sound like... it would it would be like addicting because it doesn't sound sweet at all. Since the coconut is smoked. That's really weird. I had smoked peach, right? I had a smoked peach cocktail once. And it was really interesting. It wasn't like... I didn't really love it. That's Arcanine. Ah. I didn't really love it, but it was definitely worth trying. And if I had infinite money, I would try my way through the whole menu. And more strength. Strength against alcohol. Poison resistance. Good job. Get him! Oops. Get him! You caught Golbat unawares! Ace punch. Very good. Very good munch. Love trying cocktails, but they're often quite pricey. Yeah, like the price of a whole meal. So I get it. Oh. Surely Reggie Gigas doesn't live here. Surely that's a coincidence. Place we went was cool though. You have an old school telephone on the table with a rotation dial. I've never successfully used one. I played around with them as a kid, but I obviously never knew how to really work it. So I was never sure how to actually put in a number. I know now. But I don't know. I probably have to find out how to confirm it. Normal. Steel. Ice. Three panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. Which panel will you press first? Oh, rock. It's rock. Rock. Steel. Ice. You press the panels. Yippee. I cheated though. It looked like a rotation one, but you could push the buttons. Well, that doesn't make sense. Didn't expect an actual dungeon to come out of this. Ice. Rock. Steel. Of course, ice, rock, steel. Of course, that makes sense. It's like Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and Reggie Steel. Am I stupid? Oh. Ice. Rock. Steel. Rock. Ice. Ice. Rock. Steel. Rock. Ice. But yeah, sounds like you had a good evening. Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be long. Should I just write it down? I think so. My memory. You know, notepad puzzle. Steal. Ice. Rock. Ice. Steel. And rock. Have you tried your personal visual novel thing? Have you tried it? Steel. Ice. Rock. Ice. Steel. Rock. Finished it. Was about 3 hours long. Okay, that's manageable. Nice. I hope it was good. I hope it was worth it. Uh-oh. Oh god. Wait. Ha! Ow! How do we fight these again? Wait, do we fight these head on? Oh my god. No! Okay, this is not a Nuzlocke, okay. Overheat! Ah shit, I shouldn't have done that. No! Uh-oh. Oh shit. You can do it. Hi, Mary Truth Mess. Welcome. Oh ho ho. Sponge. Go, Munch. Bonk. Uh-oh. Dodge! Oh no. Oh no, not close combat. You can do it. You can do it. Probably. You're an alpha. Flamethrower? There we go. Oh, oh, it disappeared. Oh my god, sorry about that. Suddenly a boss fight. More or less. Not really a boss fight. Mini boss. Oh. Ah. There were some ASMR parts, and of course the story is romantic. Of course, I mean, it's a visual novel. It's kind of weird when you have romantic ASMR scenes and you keep hearing your own name. Well, it's what you paid for. Shit, bad aim. just catch Arceus? I assume you can, because you always should be able to. I think I prefer if it was like anonymous, you know, a lot of ASMR does that, right? Where they don't ever say a name, they just... It can even be gender neutral sometimes, which is pretty cool. But they don't say like boy or girl. They say other things. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Wait. Gonna take us on? Yep. Yep. Now get ready, because here come Rhyperia, Magmorta, and Electivire. All three of them, go! No! Oh my. Yo! Isn't this kinda mean? Level 50 though. Oh, I bet he has fire thingy. Infernal Parade. Ah! Stop! No! Stop being paralyzed. Can we not hit multiple? I don't think we can hit multiple targets. Unfortunately. That's a bit of a wasted turn. Yeah, don't die on me. Bulldoze. Oh, you can kill all of them like that. Agile? I don't believe it. He's stinking me. Why'd you get 2 turns? What? First poison, then burn. That's kind of mean. Show him. Pow. Haha. Oh my god, just give up already. Yippee. Why do I have an antler on my team? Nobody knows. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But bravery still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. This bravery is really asking for a lot. It's like getting, you know, it's like trying to get a job. I shouldn't talk. barely have any job hunting experience. You have a sound file of your Oshi saying she loves me. That is very beautiful. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that, but it's a cool thing. I think if there was a meet and greet at a con that I was going to, I think I'd do it. But unfortunately, they're not really doing that for reasons that are understandable. Well, I don't know the reasons actually, but... I can think of a reason. You wouldn't want it from Merlin's VA? No! No. I mean, I'd take like a requested message or something, but you know the story. Crack! Alright, Braviary, why not test out mana strength for yourself? Go Ricky, okay. The Dragon Claw? What even are you? Are you ghost? Are you dark? Normal? Psychic? Oh, gee. Strong style. I feel like I vaguely remember that, yeah. But no, I wouldn't, you know, I just want him to make more stuff. I don't want a personal message. I have a... I don't know. I feel like I can draw a line. It's less about... I don't know. It's not really about the person for me. In this case. Hi, Doss! Welcome. Now I see streaks. Nice! I can see streaks now. Good job, Doss. 65. 65 quacks. Not enough quacks. That's way more than 65 quacks, I believe. I can't believe Bravery lost. That's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye! What about that clairvoyance? Hey! I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. What? I have a flute? I forgot about this. Oh, for the Pokemon, of course. How's it going, Doss? I feel like we already knew that. Oh. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. You received the Sky Plate from Braviary. Oh. Isn't that song the same from Zelda? No! What? No, that's way too
Quack
short.
Indeed, but not 65 quacks.
Thanks, Sabi. Look at him. Sure, having mana to fly around with it should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift caused these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger? This is all Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalok, I can't read, and then the rift ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Sabi, I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you, or bore you to tears, I think he's fine. Anyway, Mana, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the eternal ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Okay, let's jump off the building. Oh no. Avalok's legacy is down there. Ah. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Yippee! It's like a village down there. I don't think I've been there. What's my jump button? This is my jump button. Ah! Ah! No! Oh. Oops. I just want to listen to the music. A little bit. Why are you looking that way? What a bird. What about the visual novel? It's not like an amazing story or anything. Some cute funny scenes, but it was clearly a fan product. Yeah, like fan service, right? I mean, that's fine, I think. For a VTuber. I totally get that. What other purpose would it have? I guess. Doubt anyone who's not a fan would get anything out of it. Oh, he smashed into the ground. My clairvoyance showed me that would happen. What a weirdo. Wait, why would Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Rock be here? Then, Owen. Am I sinking? I feel like I'm slowly descending. I feel like I am slowly losing height. And I want to be on here. Yep, I'm losing height. No! I didn't think you'd be losing height. I thought birds could just levitate indefinitely. I can't get on the rock anymore. Stop! Ah. Nice. Just me and my steed on a giant rock. Where's the entrance? Huh? Are you attacking me? What's attacking me? Huh? Is it you? Oh. It is you. How dare you? Eh? What? Mud. Ha. Ta-da! I'm an expert. Oh, an ad break, but I don't think it matters. This game is not really cinematic or anything. Now, playing this makes me want to play some Tears of the Kingdom, which I also haven't finished. This is also in my backlog. Goodbye. The world does look a lot like old 2000s MMORPG. I said this all the way back when it came out, and when Scarlet and Violet came out as well. Scarlet and Violet also look a lot like they just went into like a map editor in Unity and just took the brush and just went at it. How do I get off? Huh? Do I just get off? Oh! Ow! Off my kneecaps! All good. Investigate. We played D&D last night, I forgot. It was very chaotic. It was very fun. Your ARC phone is beeping. I forgot I had an ARC phone. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. What did the phone beep for? Oh. At last the summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What derives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my lord, Avalok. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. The last... I don't know if it was the last one, actually. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next we meet! At least animated! Oh. Oh! There's salt on there. Should I check out that village? I guess I'd check out that village. I don't think I've been there. D&D story time. Do you remember what I did last? Did I say that on stream? So basically, we went to a digital zoo. A lot of NPCs actually. We went to a digital zoo where they are preserving extinct species from the Dwarven kingdom or whatever, because the dwarves have accepted their new AI overlord and embraced an age of technology. And Professor Preservo is preserving some... Oh! Professor Preservo is preserving like some monsters from around the Dwarven kingdom. And basically we did that last session and came out and met our 2 companions that were missing in that session. Had to explain to them what happened, and because Hero, we hacked the AI already. Instead of enemies of the state, we are now VIPs, and the AI keeps making movies about us. So every time we have a little adventure, the AI will have a movie about us out within minutes of it happening. And everyone in the city wants to see it, and everyone like worships us as pop stars and actors and stuff. So we had to explain that to the 2 that were missing. The zoo thing, and then the guy who was missing explained to us what happened to him. Well, tried to. He couldn't recall it. It was so traumatizing. AI overlords in D&D. Yeah, it's a bit of a wild campaign, but it's very fun. And he was trapped in a data slate, and apparently it was all dark, and he was all alone, and he went a bit insane in there because we just forgot to take him out. You know, he's chaotic as hell. Like, he can't be trusted with anything. It was better for him to be in there anyway. Okay, I'll just assume there's nothing here. Hopefully. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for this. And then we saw that the movie about him was coming out. So we, like, 3 of us were like, wait, can we not just watch the movie? And the DM was like, I can't believe this is happening. That was really funny. But we did go to watch a movie. And that was like half of our session. Where he remembered what had happened to him while the movie was running, which is not safe for work. And he had a cod. He was assaulted by cod. And the professor called me and was like, what happened to my cod? Someone tainted them. Now there's cod babies and they have human legs or something. They have human torsos but fish heads. Something's wrong. And yeah, he went a bit mad. And cod, as in the fish, yeah, the fish. And then what happened exactly? We all saw that horrific story of him getting assaulted by the cod. And we decided, you know what? We've seen this movie, we're all traumatized. We're gonna go have a drink. So we went to the local tavern instead of progressing once more. And I don't even know what class everyone is. Like, we have another girl, and she got really drunk and started karaoke and became a local karaoke star. Our dwarven cleric got blackout drunk on the floor. The chaos warlock and myself realized our unarmed combat does 0 damage, so he started kicking the unconscious dwarf on the floor, and I was like, excuse me? And he was like, join in, it does 0 damage. And I was like, no. And then I started kicking him, and then we had a fight where we both dealt 0 damage to each other. We had a little kerfuffle. And then I don't. Oh, damn it. Hero, because I play a halfling, and Hero is like the strong warrior paladin guy. I don't know. He keeps picking me up now as like his little trick, and yeah, carrying me around like I'm some kind of stuffed animal to talk to people with, and I don't hate that, but it also feels very disempowering. And then Hero grabbed our blackout dwarf by the ankles and spun him around as the barkeeper instructed to get him unsobered. And spun him around until he woke back up again and threw up all over the bar. But no one hated it because they all love us because we're stars now. And that was great. But then we saw the TV, I think, showed that, remember your main quest? Actually, the city is gonna open the tunnel tomorrow to the new area, and we're gonna be triumphant. But we know, oh no, the tunnel doesn't lead where they think it leads. It leads into the ocean. So they're all gonna drown. So that's when we had to decide, guys, it's time to become unsober and go to the main quest again. So we arrived at the quest point on the map where the quest was meant to happen, and then it was time to stop again because we spent too much time just fooling around. But it was pretty funny, to be fair. I also acquired a seal hat, like a little winter hat with like a seal head shape with like flippers on the sides. Sounds like the DM trying to push you towards the main quest. Yeah, definitely. We've never gone so off track though as well. That was the first time that happened. Oh, you look like you wanna come with me. Eh? Oh! Okay. Ow! Oi! Oi, 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 oi. That's how we do it. What? Okay. That's it. I don't actually know. Super effective. You what? Avoided the attack? Oh my god. That's what you get. Look, wait, there's the guy that I'm playing the game for. Do you ever start a game and you meet an NPC and you're like, yeah, this guy's evil. But I don't know anything about him. I forgot everything. Why, if it isn't Mana? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Islands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalok. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. And why wouldn't you be? So, Avalok, yes? The fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalok of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps. Then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalok, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Bye! But yeah, I like our D&D campaign a lot. Oh god, what are you? There must be a quicker way to heal them. Grit gravel? At some point I need to play an RPG as a player again. Seems like I'm always the DM misplaying as a player character. That makes sense. I do not envy you. I do feel like it must be really cool to have complete freedom to create rooms, maps, NPCs, and the storyline if you want to deviate from like a book or something. But it's also a lot of work, and I imagine if you prepared something that the players will just not take, like they're just not biting your rod, your fishing rod, your hook, or whatever. That must be very frustrating. But also fun, you know, if someone's just like, I romance the dragon. You're like, what? You're meant to fight the dragon, and I romance the dragon. That sounds really fun, actually. Most of the time, we fight the dragon, though. No hook, line, and sinker. Not stinker. I'll blow my nose real quick. A full own campaign. What? I'm interested. Did it play out the way you wanted it to play out? Save. Oh yeah, the Arcanine killed me a lot, actually. I remember that. What choke? What can we do against that? We can do Yun. Wait. Do I? Ow! Ah! Wait, what do I throw at them? I think I'm out of throwing items, so no. How? Oh, I see how this works. Let's fight it. Oh, you don't have anything like against him. It's not affected by fire moves. Done with raid. Hi. Good job. How'd it go? Maybe I should ask how it went before saying good job. Oh my. No AP. How do I heal myself? How do I heal AP? Experience candy. Where did that go? Did that go here? Oh yeah. Use. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh no. AP? PP. No, not favorite. What do I craft? Oh no, I forgot everything. Is that camp? Huh. Huh. I swear I got a shiny Gligar here and that's about where I stopped. But I feel like... But that means I would have been in this area before, right? And apparently I haven't. Hadn't. I like the hot springs though. It's very cute. What kind of campaign was it? Like a classic D&D? Rogues? Paladins? Sorcerers? That glows. Good to Gaia for the first time, so it went pretty well. Good, good. I haven't even done Gaia, like savage. I have no memory of this place. You heal me? So we are to quell Avalok, as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some balms using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. There you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalok, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalok will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. I just played Clear Obscure. I was looking at Elden Ring footage. Wait, my ooh. I think I don't need my Pokemon. Wait, does he look like a Zelda character? Because we're in the past. I don't know. Maybe that's why? Oh my god. What the fuck? Did not be that big. He is a shiny. I mean, I don't actually know if he's a shiny. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do I... Ow. Ah, right. You just calm them down like that. Wait, I only have... Oh, I only have this platform. Oh my god. Wow! Oh. Oh god. No, focus. Focus. Ah, send in the Pokemon? Okay. Go. Go? Never mind. Shit! This is gonna take a while. I have forgotten how this works. Do I really just throw in a Pokemon? Do I throw it on the ground with me? Start. Soul's got nothing on this. Wait, are you do you? I genuinely don't know. Do you play Dark Souls? Do you like playing Dark Souls? Ow. It's Exa Flares! Whoa! Okay. Like here? Like there? Ah, okay, okay. Go! Strong style. Surely it's ice, right? Oh my god. You did it. Fine, I'll focus on dodging. Ah! Ow! This one's mean! No! Oh, fuck. Oh. Swear. Oh. Okay. Overheat! I like how every time it does overheat, I also trip. Go! 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 Yes! Whew. Ah, that's why you were gold. Played Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring, and Sekiro. Okay, you are a Dark Souls player. Do I enjoy Dark Souls? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's mostly fun until I get tired of it, but I really like Bloodborne. That's the question I also asked myself when I was playing Elden Ring. I think I did like Elden Ring. You received the Icicle Blade from Avalok. Eric, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalok quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this mana girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Mana. Gary cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Mana has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Mana. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got mana. Indeed we should be. It's good to have her at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folks aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. We did it! It's not the end of the game though. She really likes me. I don't even know why. I guess we'll leave once I drank. Weird, my mic is kind of like disconnecting or something. What's a Unity Cup? I feel like maybe I still have some curry in the air here, and my throat is like weirdly... It's like... This happened to me last time as well. I just talk and then there's like a dust corn that is like in my throat. It's still in there. Oh, I see. You're umaing. I see, I see. Never mind. I didn't ask. I didn't even ask. Forget I asked. Yeah, I did. I mean, it's not, you know, no biggie. I was just wondering what kind of campaign you did, or what kind of campaigns you do, like classic D&D. With all the classic stuff that I know. I think playing Baldur's Gate 3 also helped me a lot with knowing what to do a little bit, a tiny bit, and watching Vox Machina and watching the Mighty Nine makes you envision a lot more things that are a bit out of the box than if you don't really know anything and you don't have much experience. You don't want to know the intricate lore of the horse girls running in circles? I'm good. Horse hater? I'm not a hater. I just really don't care about horses. You know which horse I care about? Because I watched myself play a little bit today. I also looked up Elden Ring soundtracks to compare it to my impression of Claire Obscure soundtracks, because in Elden Ring, I know many people love the Elden Ring soundtrack, and it's not bad. Obviously, it's a good soundtrack, but I never noticed it. I almost never noticed the soundtrack. I don't remember any tracks that stuck out to me, which I don't know. Maybe I should have turned the music up higher. Epona. I mean, okay, I care about horses in the way that I care about all animals, right? Except mosquitoes and ticks and stuff. Even spiders, I'm like, you know, they just live their life, they're even useful. I just don't want them in my face or on my body. Horses, like, I'm sure if I knew a horse, if I had a horse, I would love it. I just don't find them aesthetically pleasing. Personally, I always associate them with like really cheesy, glossy artworks. At my great aunt and great uncle's house. The space-time distortion seems to be forming. Oh, right there. What does that do again? I think it's all alphas in there. Still don't know how to heal and where. No, you need to jump. Oh god, that was my mistake. What do we have here? A bunch of unbeautiful... I don't know the English word. Apom! Apom? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to fuck with them. Club. Are you an alpha? You say you can't see me. Uh-oh, you can't see me. You can't. You didn't see me. That's a lie. No, you don't. Ah! Escape. How do I get out of here? Leave me alone. Oh, wood. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Why? Oh, if I go that way. Fly! Fly, my bird. Ah. At this point, I always think flying across a map doesn't make a game better because, you know, you just see less of the game, you stop exploring the ground, you're like always skipping the whole map design, right? But in this case, where I just want to ideally get to the end as soon as possible, it's actually a lifesaver. Alpha Lucario. Wait, I don't have a Lucario. Wait, why do I not have a Lucario? What happened to me? What's wrong with me? Surely the game gave me a Lucario early on. There's no way they didn't. Be surprised. Ha! New? I never had a Lucario? Can't believe it. You're mine now. You're mine now. You belong to me now. Ah. Oh, I just needed to not get attacked, right? Very good. Also cool that there's just a Crobat up here. Is that normal? Guess so. Oi. How do I contact it? No, let's not get distracted. We must camp? Oh boy, I missed a lot. I have only really played DSA, which is less dungeon crawlery than D&D. DSA? I don't even know what that is. Speaking of horses, did you watch BoJack Horseman? No, I don't like typical horses. Never really cared, but Umach somehow works really well. Well, I mean, it is horse racing. It is technically just gambling. Right. And getting people into actual horse racing. About my RPG campaign you will love may have been inspired by Toho 6. Okay, actually worked out well, as none of the players knew the story or lore. Adapted a lot of things to DSA rules / lore, so it was not like a one-to-one adaptation. Yeah, I think that can be quite fun. Even if people recognize it, I don't think that's a bad thing, because the important part is still that you have interactions that are fun, and that everyone can have. I don't know, I feel like it's like a bonding experience, right? Oh. Mm. Ishidol. Stardust? Yeah, why not? Wait, I can only craft one? Why? Of red shards. Okay. Das schwarze Auge. Ah, I see. You know Toho 6, right? Sardo worked out really well in the story. Yeah, I know it. Maybe not all the details anymore, but It's actually cool that they are releasing it anew. It turned out to be something I do look forward to if I manage to buy it when it comes out. Oh, no, abbrechen. Abbrechen. Rest. Oh, I think. Wait, did we heal? Shopping. Ah. Can I sell the star piece that I just made? Yep. Oh. Where can I change my Pokemon? Item storage? Ah. There it is, the shiny Gligar. And oh, they're all shiny. I see. Incognito. Why is it called? Why is the box called that way? Catch of the day. Why have I so little Pokemon? Okay, I don't know how I was playing this game, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Ah, I sorted them by number. See. That makes more sense. Mm-hmm. I'll be taking you. This is very... Okay, 3 out of... No. Yes, 3 of these are my actual original Pokemon Diamond theme. I had a Lucario, I had a Luxray, I had a Garchomp, I had an Empoleon, I had a Delalalala Whoop. You know what I mean? I don't know. Cricketune. And apart from that, I don't actually know. Did I have to? They have to have a surfer Pokemon? No, Empoleon can do surfer, right? Flying? Do I have a Charizard? How would I have gotten a Charizard? Can you get a Charizard in Diamond and Pearl? I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to see and replay it. Okay, now, this way, I guess? Follow the marker. She was pissed about the players coming to the villa as it was hidden and outsiders cannot be trusted. One of the knights managed to bond with her and gave her an amulet that will make her stronger when he dies in an adventure. She saw this as a sign to become a protector of the other fairies. Kind of cool how it worked out. So it kind of fit with the character's lore, but also managed to fit with the story of the campaign. Yeah, see, that's cool how that works out. So did he die as a player? Was it a player? La. Strike. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Eh? What? Have I? Is that... Okay. Did I? You managed to quell Lord Avalok? Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village. Hi, Atlantis Gold. Thank you for subbing. Wow, I can see the YouTube chat now. That's amazing. Welcome. I'm glad it works. Character died in one of the adventures. Yeah, we had a person leave, so we had to kind of make up what happened to her. I wonder what actually happened to her. I hope we get to see the aftermath. I think it's still an aspect of the story. Maybe she will turn up later as like an enemy. An NPC boss or something. YouTube chat not shown on the screen? It should be. It should be. Let me try. Ooh. Test. See, it comes up for me. Maybe it's just not there for long enough, you know? You didn't catch it. Rare wares, great deals. Thanks for the hydrate. Hi, Putty. How's it going? $40,000. What is it? I'll buy it. Its insides are packaged with gears and machinery that serve some unclear purpose, but if you can solve this item's mysteries, your reward will surely be far greater than the price you paid for it today. Well then, I'll get this sent to your quarters free of charge, of course. My quarters? What? I have quarters? Oh my god, I forgot everything. Ah, you're the hairdresser? You wanna see Julia? Howdy, Lurkin, playing with my cousin, but to drink some water, I'll drink some tea. Did I just pay before I got a haircut? I don't even know if I want to change it. What it'll be? What will it be? The thing is, I felt like the game's shading and the outfit choices kinda ruin. This looks like such a mom cut. Such a mom hairstyle. Kinda ruin the look. And here you can't take off the flap. Like that just looks that looks bad. I guess white is kinda cute. Well, peach pink is also kinda cute, to be honest. But that's I don't know. What's this? Oh, the eyebrows. No, you don't fail me. It's okay. Oh yeah, also...
You deserve your quack, but not me. Quack.
Quack. No, it's alright. I swear it's alright. Confirm. Here goes nothing. Yep. You like tea? Me too. Actually, there's so much tea I like, but I always drink the same teas. Kinda boring. There's so much tea to be drank. I always walk past a tea store, like a local tea store, and I can smell it from the outside and I'm like, what if I could just go in there and buy like a bunch of random teas? That would be really interesting. Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted. There, I need to go there. Who are you? Ah, just the person I was waiting for. There's a Pokemon I was hoping you'd bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon. No one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid of Pokemon to get over their reluctance. But I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo and it gave me a brilliant idea. Is that follow with his photography? As a Haspiro, what's it called? Baniri? See how fluffy it is, how adorably soft, how irresistibly, impossibly cuddly. Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? I think I have one. I must have one, right? Where do I swap it out? What did you think of Smoker Cat episode 2? I wonder how old his cousin is and if he can talk about it. Oh wait, leave with them? What's in here? Ah! For some reason these guys are in here. I don't know what they're doing. Those tea stores are fun, so many weird flavors. I think the tea that I liked the least in my life was chocolate flavored tea. Because it's a bit like, it's meant to be, this could be a hot chocolate, but it's not, and it's way worse than a hot chocolate. Step away from the Pokemon, you're giving off some weird vibes, what? Right. There's some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one will you check? Oh god. Back alley, Mr. Mime. Mushroom hunting. It seems that Mr. Mime has taken up residence here in Jubilife, but its eerie movements are making Andra, one of the villagers, a touch nervous. I would be too. Speak to the poor chap and lend him your aid. Lend him your aid. There are some requests posted. No, I'm good. How do I command up? Oh, down, down. Oh, more space. Yes, teach me. Ah, okay. What a scam. Teach me more. I'm getting ripped off. Oh yeah, I did actually watch it and I talked about it in the last stream very shortly, very briefly, I think. And just teach me more. It was fairly normal. It was fairly alright. Until that one scene. It's like one thing per episode always makes you like, why? What am I watching right now? Okay, I feel like I don't need more upgrades. Because I even had like questions, right? It's not just that like ew, it's gross. I was just confused. I had questions that I didn't dare to ask. Yeah, it felt fetishy. I didn't think it was fetishy in the first episode, like not a lot, but the second episode was a bit like at least that one bit. Survey work. I wanted to do the main quest. Traces of a lost village. Where's the captain? Who are you? Sour radishes. I think I picked up some radishes. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Should I continue Kingdom Hearts now or not? If you want to, of course. Have you not finished Kingdom Hearts ever? I have not finished Kingdom Hearts ever, but I got super close, so I'm really torn of ever going back to play it because I've played it a lot. And as you all know, playing games always takes me way too long. And I literally just stopped playing before... Is it the behemoth? In that after Hollow Bastion? But if you haven't finished it, then yes, of course. Why not? Or are you just too tired? I know that feel. After we finished D&D yesterday, we met up on my other Discord, and Sek was there, and we were like, could play Subnautica. Wanna play Subnautica? But I was just like, no, I can't. I'm just too tired. All I would do in Subnautica is just log on, get water snails, cook you guys some food, and log out again. Oh, here we are. For me, it's just, I played many years ago, I don't remember many things, and I think I should replay some and play for the first time some of them in the saga. I'm actually, now that I've seen Kingdom Hearts 4, I know people meme on Kingdom Hearts for not making any sense, but I really like the idea that it's Nomura, right? That he got kicked out of making the game he wanted with Versus 13, which became Final Fantasy 15, and that he's kind of making up for it in Kingdom Hearts, which is like, yeah, it's a confusing mess at times, but I like the idea, you know? I kind of want to see where it's going in that way. Okay, each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Yippee! Surely that's the end of the game. To hi, Sui. Hi, Sui. Sui. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Is hi, Sui how we should say hello? I mean, you can say whatever you want. Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if mana never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean mana be stuck here? I guess so. Like the expression. You know, when the game is this basic, at times something as small as his facial expression when he said that can warm your heart a little bit. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I have no doubt. Even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Mana. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us. And it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. Wait, what? With you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. You didn't do anything! I don't even know who you are! This guy. Bakum! Is that the looming? Oh, a fan! It's an electric fan you bought from the Ginkgo Guild, but this place isn't hot enough to need it. Yet. Just wait for climate change to happen. I think oh, wait. Those are all Rotoms. I was thinking. That looks like a Rotom. Is that lawnmower Rotom? Or vacuum cleaner Rotom? Whoa! This doesn't look good, Mana. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. Right, they all look like a bit like the Diamond and Pearl characters. Thailand? It is called Sunset. Red sky is fine. No, it's not. Slavic. you to report to his office at once. Uh-huh. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that mana fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Mana? An idiot sandwich? I don't really know. Indeed. I'm not a furry! What the hell? Why did you come out of the wood to say that? I can't believe it. I can't believe the slander. That quickly Mana became the enemy. Oh, I wish. Yes, I'm the evil guy now. Coming out swining. Swinging or swining? You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? You think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest that Mana has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'll take to make all this happen? Let me ask you this in return. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? Person, the stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? Wow, you're kinda being xenophobic right now. I don't appreciate it. But that's... no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How's anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Mana supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Oh my god. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Mana? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Thanks. Swinging. You to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Okay. Wow, the plot is thickening. They expel you from the village. This is just a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon plot. No, wait. They were... No. You're fleeing, right? Also spoilers, but... You're running away from them, right? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess you should have expected this from a stranger. What? How would I do that? What do you think I am? Other than an idiot sandwich. We don't trust her. She should go and investigate the place where all the crazed Pokemon come from. The thing we saw she is responsible for. Well, I guess this is the only way for them to redeem myself. I mean, if he doesn't care if I die or not, might as well send me to solve the problem. I die too if I fail, right? I kind of get the motivation here. I am a good leader. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. So serious. And I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. They make you flee because it is revealed you are a human in Pokemon form and think you are responsible for ecological collapse or so. But they're also chasing after you, so you do flee. But they're not like you must leave. They're like, kill them! Kill them! Can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Mana more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. No. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course! Perhaps Adamant and Irida might take you in? Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least try by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where might be, if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? Complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Yo! Good thing I put Lucario. I can still switch my Pokemon, obviously, but yeah. We'll just pretend I just managed to clutch the Lucario from the back. Wait, where are we going? We're going to... Nope. So, seek out Liam. Grand Tree Arena. I have no idea how long story still is. I assume not that long. Like another arc before the finale, maybe, because you had to fight 5 boss battles. Kinda. So the 6th would maybe have some story in between, but I don't think there's another zone. Or maybe there is. Towards the pillar thingy. Who must be attacking me? Excuse me? Geodude? Are you sure about this? Level 8? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. this Lucario has a hyper beam. Alright. Hyper beam. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, good night to you, dude. That's rough, buddy. Sad dude. Oh my, he started it. They started it. Ear track. Yep. Run! Also aggro. Can't believe it. What's that? What if you just make more crazed Pokemon? He thinks you did it anyways. I mean, I accept him being stupid because this is like the past, right? People were stupid in the past. I can kind of accept that. He's just a muscly old man. I'm sure the plot will work out in my favor. Going to the mall today? Looked at the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon plot. You get 1 night of preparing to leave, after which they chase you, but it's still like you should probably go. To make it fair, I see. Hi, Phantom. Welcome in. You, what in the world did you do? Nothing! Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon and Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Where's Mai? Oh, great. Well, I have a bird. I have a bird now. Everything is fine. Must not get distracted. We're beelining. Although I kinda need to pee. This is the past? Like what, the 80s? No, the I mean, I can only speculate, but probably the 1800 somethings, 1800. I don't know. I don't see them use like trains. So it might be earlier. You don't have a ventilator. Yeah, I have a fan in my room. But that's like something they don't know. I think they found that because of the rift. And they're selling it to me. It's a Rotom, obviously, but I don't think they know what that is. Made it safely to Stockholm. It has been an almost sleepless day, with the goblin being loud in the car almost non-stop. Goblin? You have a goblin? You went with my car? I mean, when there's loud people, I have not made that experience actually. Usually, when on a car ride, I was the child and I was quiet and just playing Game Boy or reading a magazine or something. I've never had like a loud child in the car. Your niece. I see. Well, a sleepless day. You can sleep now. It's bedtime soon. Swedish goblin. My, oh, she looks cool. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan could not be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. What? Why? We're just trying to help! The great Werdeer took a liking to you. Werdeer? Wydeer? 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 I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Time solves all things, if you say so. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Thanks, my. My, oh my. No. Electric puppy. Guess it's a kitten more than a puppy. You can visit game studios? Like what game studios? Oh. Strange events seem to unfold. No. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Hello. Found you at last, Mana. I've been looking all over for you, you know? What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. The good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. If only a beautiful, blonde, morally questionable man would come in and save me. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Okay, let's go. Not far for the merchant, he's an opportunist. No, he's fine. He's fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. Wanna do that at some time too? Which ones are you visiting? Yeah, what are you visiting? Helldivers 2. I see. That's cool that you can just do that. He'll sell you to the highest bidder? No, he won't sell me. He'll put me in a glass box and keep me stashed away in his private collection forever. And I can be happy. I mean, what? Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. How's that better? Well, I'd feel bad if I was being sold. Oh. You know, I want to be valuable enough to not be sold, you get me? Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. Kogita? Kojita? But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Kogita ergo sum. Why, Lana's the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. She looks cool. I didn't even know she existed. Not even in cards or anything. See ya, Phantom! The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from us, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? Ah, thank you for the hydrate. I'm overhydrated at this point. Wait, what does Kogita ergo sum mean? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns, all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Avella, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you, and bear their gift to the Shrouded Runes. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How careless of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. I think, therefore I am. Wow. Wow. What does it mean? I don't know. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Are they related? My arc phone is beeping. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on your arc phone. I have a phone too. I'm not sure where that came from. I think God gave it to me when I fell through the rift. I think that's what happened. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? I'll need to rest too. No need to worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. Abba! What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. Are they related because they both have their left eye covered? Does that run in the family? How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Mana. Can't believe they won't let me sleep in the bed. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Mana. You take a closer look at the letter. To Mana. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter then. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Consummate? 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 Consummate. Consummate. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relation would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Would it? Should it? Why is there floating vegetables? Oh, because they're hanging. Which one do we pick? The cool boy or the cute girl? I think she's a bit... You know, he's more chill than her, but I don't mind either of them. I told you? You told me? Which one do you want? I'll go pee, and you decide. Pick the dude. Okay, I'll be right back. Roof says hi. I will say hi too, soon. Ah, the opportunist thing. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I don't know exactly what a message relates to. But yeah, I did realize that. I mean, it fits a merchant, I suppose. I totally trust him. Okay, the guy. I'm gonna be traveling with 2 guys. Is that even legal? Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestia flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Oh, you said just call himself a strapping young man. I don't know if that's a good thing. I choose you, Adamantu. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Mana more trouble. Lake Verity? Oh, sure, all of them. Oh. I think I got stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. I can sell this. Get some more balls. Oh, you don't even sell ultra balls? Interesting. I'll get some great balls, and they're great too. I'm sure they'll be fun. I heard, not just recently, but I heard that actually great balls are mathematically better than ultra balls. For like min-maxing. I don't know how it works, but I heard that that's actually true. Only Gen 1 to 2? Oh, maybe. Okay. Balls. Yeah. Alright. I would like to rest at the bonfire, please. Investigate. Antique tea set. I mean... I think when you're asking like how back in time this is, I can't give you a clear answer because they have stuff that would not normally exist, I think. I think at the point where they have like English tea sets and like a steel or iron garden stool and table and stuff, they have to have traded with the outside world and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit ambiguous. So like post 1868, 86, 68. I'm bad with numbers. Oh, I can see the lakes on the map. I can see the lakes. Okay, so there's a lake here, here, and here. We can probably do one still. See what happens. Let's do Crimson Mylands. Mathematical coding error. Okay, I didn't know it just applied to Gen 1 and 2 or something. It's the Pokeworld Pass, so it can be anything they want. Really, I imagine? Yeah, that is true. Though a lot of the time, people like to theorize and place things, right? place things into the real world timeline. Especially since the modern, like the normal Pokemon games are based on actual real-life places. And this is just the Sinnoh region. Wait, where would the lake even be? Oh, right here. Am I going right? I have to go up here. I do like the mounds. Like, it's not entirely not awkward or clunky, but I like the look of this. Especially this one. I like this Stantler or wire deer? What's its name? It's a cool upgrade for Stantler. I don't know if it's like a thing now though, or if it only appears as a special Hisui form, or if Stantler can actually evolve into it somehow. Just wanna take a look around. Get it. Stop. Ah! Leave me alone. Whoops. There we are. Hey guys. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf? When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Is that the yellow one? I think so. The yellow one is my least favorite one. Or is it the blue one? Or is it the pink one? I don't actually know. I know the German names. It's Selfe, Tobutz, and... I just forgot. No! Oh, a cave appears where there was none. As if just for mana. In we go, mana. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. Ew! Okay, it's just an alpha though. Menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch it, mana. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Yeah, venom, is not... Poison is strong against berry, right? What's good against poison? Just... Surely. Pow! Oops. Oh, Can I not fight it? Oh, I meant to do that. Okay. Ishimi! Sorry, my mistake. It was just a boss battle. No! Oh my god. It's fixated on using Ice Ball. Bulldoze. This is the strat, you know? Ugh, mosquito. Oh, I didn't even need to put the strong style. Yippee! Have you seen my giant octopus? Have you seen it? I don't think you've seen it. I need to show you my giant octopus. That's my mana. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh, it is that one! I confuse the names. I just know this one's Tobutz in German. Yeah. Giant octopus? Yeah, I have an octillery. Show it to me, unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, it is a boss battle with bombs. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you meant to throw them at Azov. This is my favorite because he's blue and he's cute. Eh? Oh shit. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm so bad at aiming with these. I wish there was gyro. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. I can get you. I'll show you my giant octopus afterwards. Ha! You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I am not through yet! This is a test of willpower. Ha! Why am I going crazy? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? The fact that you're asking tells me there's still something to discover here. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You're the one with the voices in the head, Sui? They're not in my head. I swear. You could hear them. You saw them. Azov's Fang. Two more to go now. Oh, that was easy. Right, Adamant? Thanks for helping me. He did nothing. Music is nice. I like the cling bim. Ah, reviewing what songs I liked from Clair Obscur. It was all the ones where there's no big vocals. I had that realization that I didn't like. I enjoyed the parts where they didn't have vocals the most, for some reason, except for Go Blue. I just thought of that. Looks like that worked out well, Mana. Gotta admit, sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers to that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? I mean, we can go back, but we'll just go to the next one, right? I don't know. I mean, I could stop too. It's about time. Soon. But I can keep going as well. Adaman wins by doing absolutely nothing. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. 9 out of 10 voices in my head say I'm not crazy. The last one is humming the Tetris melody. We did anime and game soundtrack song quizzes yesterday on YouTube. We were pretty good. Ah, Azov's Fang. So the legend told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing. And they'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? He's asking the right questions. Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen, the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. That is true! Wow! Philosophy stuff? Is it philosophy? I don't know if that's philosophy. What even is that? Perception studies? We were talking about this too. Was it last stream? Kogita is really Kogita ergo sum. That's true! Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. Oh god, there's a dog outside that's barking. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I'm sure that's all he wants. Yep, let's go. Did I take any damage at all? Nope. Okay. I like how quick this is. So, where are you headed? I just did this. Let's do this one. Heights. Wait, that might have been the wrong camp. But we have a bird. It'll be fine. Plop. You know, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I've told you this, but I am a sucker for these kinds of plots. Obviously here, right now, it really doesn't matter that we've been expelled from the village. But I think it's that mystery dungeon kind of feeling of like having no base anymore and being on the run, and there's danger and it's hard because you don't have all your resources. You just kind of on the go. I love those kind of plots, whether it's in the show or in a game. When you have nowhere to go back to. I mean, having a place to come back to in the first place is fine, but the moments where you lose them or you usually have a big group of characters, but then there's like an arc where you are lost with one of them. Like, the less characters for me, the better, because I like spending time with one character, whether they're like a husbando or not, right? I just want to know, I just want to see more character writing. That alone motivates me. Does that make sense? You always get to know them better when you hang out with them on their own, or when you're, you know, you're lost, you fell down a cliff with them, or you are locked in a dungeon with them, or you had to run away with them, or you are just on a special mission just with them. Like, I like those kind of passages. Being hunted in PMD was the most devastating thing during my childhood. Yeah. But it felt so good when things were being clarified. Well, I like the chaos and the panic. That's why I like Persona or Danganronpa. Persona? I haven't played Persona far enough to know what you're talking about. And Danganronpa, I just watched the anime, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't know if I would enjoy the game, but I have seen many people play the games on stream. Or maybe it was mostly Shoto, actually, who went through all the games. But for a big streamer, to keep playing a series like Danganronpa, there must be something to it, or people like watching it. Anime is bad, sadly. Yeah, it happens with game adaptations, which is why they're like advertisements for the game, right? We watched the Persona 4 anime too, and I think that ruined Persona 4 for me forever, because like I know everything that... I know the plot now, I know the characters, but they never like gripped me, so that Persona 4 is like the least of my priorities. You can kind of control who you want to hang out with. Oh, in Persona, that way. I see, I see. Persona 4 is the best story? Really? I guess it sucks because I just know what happens. I mean, I've forgotten by now, but... You know a bad guy when you see him. Sorry. I remember the camping scene. Anyway. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano as well, and erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. That's the pink one. I think. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Yep. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. No, that's sad. I'm sorry I watched the anime ages ago. And another cave appears. You know, I was too busy being amazed to mention this before, but the professor was right. That arc phone of yours is incredible. Let's do this, Mana. Mistress Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. The faint of mind, you mean? I have an amazing mind. The greatest mind. Everyone tells me it's the greatest mind they have ever seen. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Ah, Gudra! Oh, it looks sad. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Mana. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Is that dragon water? Is that dragon fairy? No, it's so slimy. Oh, I wanted to show you my giant octopus.
Quacken.
Look at him! Quacken. He's so cute. Yo. It's adorable. He is. He looks like a good friend. Munch. Okay, goodbye. Alright, that's enough. Gudra. Dragon D's? No. That's Gumi. It is Gumi. Gudra. Something like that? It's a dragon for sure, but what's the second type? I forgot. Because it looks like slimy. It's not poison though, is it? No. But fairy dragon would be kind of harsh, I think. Ah, munch! Ice punch will do it. That's getting closer. No, munch! Shelter. Oh no. Obscured? Not obscured. Effective? Super effective. Ha! No! Oh. Yeah. Munch. You can do it, Munch. Yeah. There you go. Good job. He's not evolving ever. That's the way, Mana. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Alright, they don't have Pokemon, do they? Like, they're not trainers. They didn't know how to catch them? Is that what it was? Oh no, it's the magical girl of them. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Panic. Bewilderment. Panic. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening? Heartening. I don't know what heartening means. I assume like heartwarming? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different? I don't like that. We're all so similar. It's the wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I think there's no wrong answers. I didn't feel bitter. I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. But wants to make a contract say no, but I could become a magical girl. Mistress Plume.
Don't.
Goodbye. Can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. But it did use words. Didn't you hear it? It wasn't just in my head. I swear I'm not insane. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Still one leg left. This is taking more time than I'd expected. What? It's super quick. You're not even doing anything. Oh, this was so long and exhausting. You just stood there the whole time. I think the girl has an evolution, the Glaceon, she said. I wonder how she caught that. Maybe she caught that, but he doesn't have a Pokemon? I'm not sure anymore. It's been so long. You didn't learn anything from watching Madoka? I learned. I always learn everything. And then I have to make space for other things. All the other things. that I'm gonna learn overwriting it. I assume all went well, Mana. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all? Isn't that right, Volo? I can't even imagine what could happen. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Let's go back. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. You remember even one thing from Madoka? It should be the contract part? No, it should be the never give up part. I don't want to spoil anything in case someone's listening. Don't tell Puddy or Floof, okay? They haven't watched it yet. They need to watch it. So, that's Mistress Plume. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Disregard. That settles it, Mana. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Aye aye, ma'am. She's so pretty. I fear her. Why does she remind me of Echidna? I was thinking exactly that. She's just sitting at this table with her tea and being a witch. I was thinking exactly the same. You're right. Can you heal me? No? Well... Why can't I just rest? Ah, why can't I just rest, huh? Don't drink the tea. I forgot what happens when you drink the tea, to be honest. I am not the biggest fan of ReZero. Catch a Fatalis. Hi, Alfing. I don't think Fatalis is in this game, sorry. Oh, I can heal here. I only remember Yuri saves all. Well, if there's only girls, you know, if you just live in a universe where there's only girls, then... Well, it's not like that wouldn't be... I'm not saying, you know, that it's the last resort. I'm just saying that it is the obvious choice. Mine. Ooh. We can do it. It's a waste, alright. She said the tea was made of her bodily fluids, never clarified which one. Okay, alright, that's enough. You know, I agree with you 100%. I think... Okay, I think Putty and Floof are not here. But if anyone... No. I can't talk about this, okay? I cannot... I don't think I can talk about this. I don't want to talk about spoilers for, like, another game. While I'm playing, like, this, right? Because it's really unrelated. I don't want someone to watch a Pokemon game and suddenly get, like, spoiled for a different game. That would kind of suck. I said that at the start. I have started writing a little script, like, of what I want to say, if I ever get to it. Ah, there we go. For the Clear Obscure video. But I'm unsure if I should include any kind of comparisons at all. Because I do like to draw comparisons in my mind where I think like, oh, this thing reminds me kind of that thing from this other thing. And I feel like in here it's better or worse than in that, or vice versa, for these reasons. Or I like this one more because it does this and that, and I don't like this one because it does this and that. I just don't know if that's a good way to approach things, because a lot of people say like, oh, you can't compare that to this, it's totally different. And I'm like, no, but I can compare it. I can compare it. Maybe you're just too weak to compare it. Anyway, I'm running out of time. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie, or Uxie, took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. I think it's fine as long as you warn about spoilers for other games. I guess I will do that. Tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Mana. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Yep, we could have done these in any order. They could have given them text to accommodate for it, but they didn't, I assume. A little bit, not all of it though. Too bad. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Oh! Oh wow. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Mana, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. That is... Honestly, Hisui Pokemon, Hisui variants are so cool at times. I guess I can't catch it though. Maybe you can catch them later. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Stop! Stop having turns! Effective, effective, effective. Ah, it's approaching me slowly. Uh-oh. No! Munch. Lucario. Yes. I also wouldn't want it to get too long, right? That's so big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, right. It wouldn't be able to hit it. Dragon Pulse. Ow. No. Oh, crunch. X-ray. Go. Nice. Come out, come out. Knew you could do it, Mana. Huh?
Yawn.
This is the sleepy one. Come, I will test your knowledge. Uh-oh. Boombi. Zubat. Unknown. Oh, they're called unknown, not incognito. I called them incognito the whole time, not unknown. My mistake. Magneton. Dusclops. How many are there eyes? One? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay. Kumbi? Shh. Crap. Kumbi has like 6 eyes, right? Is that right? Or does it have 2 eyes? Because Kumbi has 3 faces, right? So it would have 6 eyes. Zubat has 0 eyes. Unknown has 1 eye. Magneton. Is Magneton the big one? I know backseating, but you can tell me if... I mean... Backseating, if you know, is right now. If you know it, I would appreciate it. But if you're Googling, then... No, I could Google it myself, you know what I mean? Is Magneton the big one, the triple one, or the single one? Magnemite? What's the other one called? That one always confuses me. Dusclops. Dusclops sounds like it's 1 eye. think a big hint is all at one, but one by one. Doesn't that mean the answer is the same for all? But Kumbi does have more than one eye, and Zubat has no eyes. And Unknown always has one eye. Dusclops also has one eye, right? Dusclops? Is Dusclops the second one, right? Yeah. Magnemite. Is Magnemite the first one or the second one? I think it's the first one. I'll say Magneton has 3 eyes. Is he wrong then? What would you say? Would you say 1? But that's not true for Zubat. I would come to 11. I was going to say each has 2, but I don't know them. You know, Zubat. Zubat doesn't have eyes. Enter your answers together as a series. Oh!
5 minuto.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I'll say 60131. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Does he have 2 eyes that are closed? The frog has spoken. Yeah. Yanko! Zubat is like... Yeah, Zubat is blind, but does he have eye? I don't know. Let's try this one. It was correct! Wow. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Yippee! Just in time. I'll just finish the cutscene and then, like, be back in the camp. Cutscene. I need closure for this quest. So I'm stupid. No, it's alright. That's it. You've completed the trials of the 3 lakes. I got Uggs, by the way. I love Uggs. I'm wearing Uggs. Love it. Uggs look so comfy. Don't get the hate. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. He doesn't have a care in the world. Can see that. Can't see the running animation. Okay, not back to camp, just straight in. I'll stop. If Floop's still streaming, I'll raid into Floop. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? And then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Oh yeah? Friends! Ah, The Pokemon of the lakes. Wowee! You received the red chain. They could have called it something other than just red chain. The divine chain? The crimson chain? The red chain of fate? I don't know. So it was true. The pact that people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Mana. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against the rift in space-time? Giant rift. Well, he doesn't yet know that our Mana has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see the reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Uh-oh. Is this a long cutscene? Wait, wait! Oh no! Oh, what happened? Huh? Wait, Mana, it's you! I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. No, 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 no. No, I meant to be sneaky. Oh, my dear Mana. Professor, I know you've been worried about Mana, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Mana. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We are to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. He's not here? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps and Tau. He is determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Alright. No, no, let me save. No, I'm trapped. No, I'm sorry. So you managed to not die. No, Floof, I had to raid you. You can't raid me. I wanted to raid you. Thank you for the raid. I'm trapped in a cutscene and I need to end stream. I'll try to make it quick, okay? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a nice stream. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done. They said die in a Pokemon game. Thank you. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this red chain. Go on. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Mana's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Mana, take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Okay. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to prove that. Shut up, Ray! If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. And I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally. No one suggested you should not. All in this together. Save my progress. Okay. Alright. What was that sound? That new? Anyway. Thanks for the hydrate. Let's go look for a raid target. Like a Kojima game. I have looked at the poll from last year of the games I was meant to play, of the games you wanted to see. I can make another poll eventually, just because I'm interested, right? Not because I want you to decide for me. But Metal Gear was quite high on there. The next most popular one after Clair Obscur was actually Baba Is You. But please forget about that, because I'm not playing Baba Is You on stream. I'm just not. It would just be thinking and no chatting the whole time. Switching to Floof language to read fast and smart. Stream went well, managed to sculpt the handle of the sword. Oh, nice. Good job. Means I need to go sleep soon and tomorrow's work again. You can do it! I won't be there to stream. But in the evening, we will probably finish this game tomorrow. That's good, right? Just like 2.5 streams to do it. I have like no one... Timotamun, but that'll be German. Last iStar. You know what? I think tonight I will just have to let you scatter. I can't decide. I can't stay here. It's too late. I can't say hi to them, and none of my comfort streamers are streaming. Unless I just raid into Shoto and hope no one notices. Scurry and scatter, skedaddle even. Yep. Yep, I'm gone. Poof. Away. I believe in you. You can get through Monday. If you go through Monday tomorrow and you make it through Monday, I promise I will get up tomorrow in the morning and I will also work on ow! Stop! I promise I will get up tomorrow. I'll do something. Alright. Thank you all for watching and chatting and everything. Ow! Oi! Excuse me! And have a good night. Bye!